The Ardie Savea thing's interesting because it's the fourth year in a row that he's been well and truly in the conversation for best player in the world. You've got to feel, Jipper, that this could be his year to get that prize. Surely, if you do it for that long, it's got to come into it.
Yeah. Look, I think it's probably going to be a no-brainer. Like, you just can't ignore it. Both sides of the ball, every facet of play, whether it's set piece, breakdown, ball in hand, defence, he's just relentless. And I do have to credit the numbers in front of him. Man, they've taken some heat, but that was another massive step up for numbers 1 to 5. And even, a guy like Dalton Papali'i, I thought he really won collisions as well. Ball in hand, but defensively, those low numbers, friends. And the key is look how well Aaron Smith played. Look how much time he had. That's the best we've seen him, purely because that is the best we've seen the All Black forward pack this year. They just dominated. And I was a little bit surprised with the tactics to try and change momentum from, like, I know accruing 3 points is great, and they did it a couple of times when they were right in the 22, and they were easy kicks right in front, but maybe they could have, taken a leaf out of Ireland's book and just kept that pressure on while they had it and tried to suck some energy out of the tank so that the collisions became a little bit more even, or they got the opportunity to be dominant and really take the game by the scruff of the neck, because I know they were right in it to the 60-minute mark, but they just fell away because they had too much work prior to that from, obviously losing collisions, but also backtracking a hell of a lot of that sort of first 60.
I think maybe it was the fact that we just started so well, because the breakdown work and the efficiency, whether it be through the pick and goes to Ardie Savea and his big dummy, that I don't know how people keep falling for that, because he always does it. But he's the man that we'll be able to touch on, because if he's not in the conversation for the best player in the world at the moment, I don't know who is, because he's stapling his claim with the way that he's playing right now. But at the same time, I thought the All Black forward pack was outstanding through their efficiency of the breakdown for long periods of time, especially early on, and we were able to get some really quick ball for Aaron Smith to be able to then have that line break, or just being able to get that through them with pick and goes like Ardie Savea and co.